He was reckless, brilliant, and unstoppable on the battlefield. General George S. Patton. But one day the world would hear news that shook leaders across continents. When Winston Churchill heard of Patton's death, his reaction was not what anyone expected. What did the British Prime Minister actually say? Today, we uncover the story behind the words, the man, and the legacy of a general who became a legend. Introduce Patton's background, West Point, early career, World War I exploits. Explain his personality, fearless, fiery, controversial. Discuss his rise in World War II, campaigns in North Africa, Sicily, and Europe. Highlight what made him unique. Aggressive strategies, rapid movements, and psychological warfare. Emphasize how soldiers both loved and feared him. Contextualize late World War II allies advancing into Germany. Patton's strategic genius, the rapid armored thrust Blitzkrieg-style tactics against Germans. Examples of daring moves crossing rivers under fire, outmaneuvering German forces. Discuss Patton's relationships with Allied leaders Eisenhower, Montgomery, and tensions from his outspoken nature. Describe the circumstances. December 1945, Patton, in Germany, car collision. Explain the injuries and hospitalization. The irony, surviving countless battles only to be felled in peacetime by a simple accident. Build emotional weight, reactions of his staff, soldiers, and the media. Explore the historical accounts of Churchill's response. Explain why his reaction mattered. Patton was more than an American hero. He was a symbol of Allied success in Europe. Narrate anecdotes and letters between Allied leaders discussing Patton's death. Examine Churchill's personality, a mix of admiration, respect, and political calculation. Highlight how leaders process the loss of a battlefield legend differently. Public reactions in the US and Europe. Allied soldiers' personal accounts, fear, grief, and admiration. Discuss the impact on post-war military strategy and morale. Compare Patton's death to other legendary figures lost too soon. Explore why Patton remains a symbol of boldness, courage, and tactical brilliance. Discuss books, movies, and documentaries inspired by him. Tie back to Churchill's words, how one statement captures respect for a general who shaped history. Conclude with reflections on leadership, war, and human resilience. General George S. Patton's death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on in the strategies he pioneered, the soldiers he inspired, and the words of leaders like Winston Churchill who understood the weight of losing a man like Patton. What he said when he heard the news reveals a respect that transcends time. If you loved this deep dive into Patton's life and Churchill's response, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic history stories. Comment below, what do you think Churchill really felt when Patton died? Share this video with anyone who loves World War II history and legendary generals.